What's going on, y'all? So today what I'm gonna be doing, working on the FRS. No, not the bodywork, obviously. It's been over 2 years. You think I'm gonna finish that? Nah, didn't think so. What I'm actually gonna be doing is putting back the full interior in the FRS. So I found a couple wrecked 86s around me, picked up the interior pieces that I was missing. So now the inside of this car has started looking like a normal car, which hopefully will make me finish the rest of the car looking like a regular car. There's still some more wrap that I need to get because this thing is going to be way extra for no reason. And one thing that I want to do is have a full interior because the floor is cool. Manga bombed it. Never did the passenger side because that was a pain, and I don't really want to do that. And plans changed from the interior, going for like a sleek-ish look, and then the outside is going to be wild. So what I want to do is put on the door cards, obviously all the other trim that I have left to put in here, and have this thing all looking good. So like I've mentioned before, this thing is the storage unit for all of the parts. I have all the parts in there. Also got the trunk piece, and along with that, I even picked up the foam inserts. So like I was saying, this thing going full interior, and these things are crusty. Like they've been in the car, out of the car, sitting everywhere. So I need to clean these up, make sure these are all looking good. And y'all let me know if I should put the big wing back on here. I got the BCL off here. I know a lot of people kind of like it without it. Some people like it with it. So let me know, drop a comment, big wing gang or just the ducktail. So I got all the interior pieces laid out over there. And what I want to start doing is working on the trunk and that amp. So I have the RCA cables that come out of there from the factory amp. I think that's going to stay there. I'll probably cut that so that could fit there snugly. Have the lines come down there, or the amp and the second battery is going to be down here. I need to figure out how to get this to sit flush. And then this bar right here, I believe this is going to go over the carpet. So I need to undo those bolts on that side, get rid of that bar for now, get this all smoothened out, sitting flush, and then move on from there. All right, so here's what I got going on in the trunk. I went ahead, cut out some slots and drilled a hole for the coilovers and the bolts. Went ahead, used a box cutter and then that step bit. Got all that mocked up just like that. So the actual trunk liner is gonna sit over that, so that doesn't really have to look too pretty. So I wanna get the strut back in there, put the carpet on there, try and measure to see exactly where those holes are at, and then actually use the step bit on the actual carpet piece. You can see right here with the strut bar in that the carpet is gonna go underneath the bar. So drilling out these holes is gonna be fun because the trunk liner sits up against that carpet piece, and so do these mounting brackets. This is what I came up with to try to line this up. So I went ahead, those slits that I cut out in this carpet, I went ahead, put some masking tape right there where those cutouts are at. And those are lined up pretty good. And I went ahead, drew those like half circles around there. Same with that other side. So hopefully this will line up. Of course, I'm gonna drill these a little bit bigger so that the carpet can kind of move a little bit, but I think that might be the move. And there we go. The trunk is about 95% done, I would say. This is almost perfect. It is definitely good enough. I think I might go ahead, trim these just a little bit bigger, but as you can see, that brace looks really good. But there's one thing that you may notice, that this no longer opens, and I got the perfect fix for that. On the back side of this trunk liner, you can see these cutouts. I'm pretty much gonna mimic that from that side all the way over there, so that whenever I pull that tab, this will kind of fold in half, and I can access whatever I have down in that spare tire well. So what I ended up doing, tried to replicate it. So I had the box knife like this on this side, and then I kind of went with it like that on that side. You obviously don't want to cut all the way through it. So you have the pull tab right there, you pull that up, and just like that, you have access to the spare tire well. And a quick moment of silence for the Manga Bomb floor pans. That carpet is in. Not the cleanest. I vacuumed it out a little bit. One of these days I'm gonna go in here, actually shampoo that down, but I got a little idea for the floor mats that are gonna be going in here. So underneath the seats, not too big a deal. That's fine. But now is the fun part of taking the seatbelts out. I already started taking that one out. Got to take the other one out and try to find some clips. COI, carpet officially installed. So I got this all laid out, all fits perfectly. I am missing a couple clips. I do need to grab that one and that one up there. That's for another day. I don't know if I'm going to stick with the Buddy Club seat rails. I think I want something just like modular, not really adjustable. Really hard to set those up so that they slide. And everything is looking right. Hey, I'm gonna get some seats. I got another little plan going on with that. I will say this interior, definitely this door, lifting this up and down, this trim is kind of heavy. Like I can definitely feel the difference, but well worth it. Maybe one day I'll come back in here and dyno mat the whole interior. But for now, this is what this is looking like. You can see I got the rear carpet and this liner all fit in here. And I will say, if you're not rocking the spare tire, definitely cut this piece so that you can have another level of storage. And I have a little plan for that back there, so that'll be in a different video. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.